send out a press release. This agreement will be a 20-year agreement, which will govern the activities of the Spirit Sands Casino and Resort to be hosted on Swan Lake First Nation land. Later this morning as well, I'm happy to say that we will be signing the commercial lease agreement, a 45-year agreement with the Swan Lake First Nation. I know that there's been some travel difficulties with the snow, with Chief and Council, Councillor Brian McKinney from Swan Lake is here, Bob Green is here, and we're waiting on the remainder of folks to attend. But we will be signing that as well, and signing the General Services Agreement, the accompanying agreement with Swan Lake First Nation. So ultimately today we will have the right to game, to have a casino owned by all Manitoba First Nations, equally owned, equally shared, as well as the rights to the land. So it marks an important step for us, and certainly we still have a lot of work to be done. But like I said, I'd like to thank everyone for the work that they've done on this, all the staff and technicians, certainly the team, Fernette Farquhar, Trish Daniels, thank you very much. But without further ado, I'd ask if our special guest can sign the gaming agreement. Grand Chief Evans, would you like to make any comments?
Yeah, I'll do that. Before we do that, I want to say my thank yous as well. First of all, welcoming all of you to our signing. First, I want to acknowledge the chiefs that are here, Chief Quaid, Chief Kent, and Chief Knott, which other is, and Chief Kennedy. Thank you for taking time out from your responsibilities to oversee on behalf of the rest of the First Nations, something that will benefit all of us, no doubt, and of course Rob and Annette and Trish, thank you for providing that support to the leadership in arriving at this point in time and to the province. Minister Chomiak, thank you very much for your ongoing and strong support and perseverance to see it to this point as well, because it's been a long road. This has been a very long journey, and sometimes didn't even look like we'd arrive here, but nevertheless we're here, and that's a cause for celebration and a cause for we should have a sense of joy and hope that we can continue and do other things. And of course to the lotteries, the gaming, Rick, you've been certainly been part of that. It's always good to see your good nature at these meetings, even through the difficult times. And of course, Ken with Red Lake, thank you for being here as well. And Howard, that was been very, who's been very instrumental in terms of giving us the kind of support that we need to move this forward in a legal sense. So, and of course, Swan Lake, who's not here. I think it's been a real, it's been a pleasure to work with Swan Lake, the cooperation that they have provided, and their patience as well. I know that their people have been pressuring them, asking them about, where's the casino and where's this at, and they've been very patient. They haven't been putting pressure on us to see where things are at. Rather, they were of very good understanding that they know that these processes take a long time. And again, thank you for Winston, for your support as well. So I look forward to the signing, and of course, Chief Quaid, your leadership as well with your fellow chiefs. Thank you for that. I know it hasn't been easy, and so I just welcome this day. Even though the weather's bad out there, this sort of brightens it up for all of us. So with that, I just want to say my sincere thank yous on behalf of the Manitoba leadership, and look forward to the signing.
Would you like to offer any comments to the group this morning?
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I'm not going to speak at length except to reiterate what I said on numerous occasions. This seemed like the deal that could never be done, except there was extraordinarily hard work by everyone, which is part of what we do. We all work pretty hard to try to make things better. But most defining factor was trust. There was trust throughout the process. When things were off the rails, when things were on the sidelines, I want to thank everyone, especially the leadership, the chiefs, and for trusting us and me. You know, when you have people trusting each other and working hard, you can do anything. You can do anything. And this is what's been achieved here today. And and on that basis is a lot of hope. Hope for similar projects of cooperation, similar projects of economic development and sharing of the bountiful resources in this province with all of the people who live in this province. I mean, that's a goal that's worth all the hard work, but again, can never be achieved without trust. So I want to thank I want to thank a bunch of people in particular, but I'm not going to because there's so many I want to thank in particular. But of course, I do want to thank the Grand Chief. You know, people probably don't know about Saturday morning meetings that we've had and sidebar meetings that we've had where it's been really hard for the Grand Chief or really hard for me to get things done, and we've had to kind of work it through, and that's all part of that trust relationship that epitomizes this whole experience, and I think, as I said earlier, sets the stage for hope into the future. So thank you very, very much.
Mr. Hodges, would you like to offer some comments this morning?
I'd just like to start off by mentioning that Minister Chomiak, who's the Minister for Manitoba Lotteries Corporation, wasn't able to be here today, but he did want me to pass on his congratulations for all the efforts that have been made to get us where we are today. I did want to congratulate Grand Chief Evans and Minister Chomiak for all the hard work that they've done to make sure that this is a successful project. And I know how important, Minister Chomiak, that this project is to you. Congratulations to you, and I don't think we want to underestimate the hard work that you did in getting the project to where it is today, as well as Grand Chief Evans. As Rob mentioned, there's a lot of hard work that's still left to be done, but I can assure you that Manitoba Lotteries will be there to support the project and make sure it's successful as I know everyone wants it to be. So with that, congratulations, and let's get on with signing the agreement.
Before we do, Chief David Craig, make some comments.
Just want to thank everybody for coming this morning, Minister Chomiak, Grand Chief. On behalf of the Chiefs of Gaming, I just want to say a big thank you to all the people that had a hand in bringing us to this point, and we look forward to about a year from now to the opening of the Spirit Sands Casino. So, thank you very much. Sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get right close. Get real close.
You sign, and then I sign the last.
Okay.
Just to be done with.
Thanks.
Yep.
I sign just one for all of them.
You will sign on behalf of all.
I mean, like, but
All witnesses.
Oh,
In Washington, they kept the building where or Pennsylvania, or Philadelphia, where the building was signed the Declaration of Independence, they made it a shrine, so maybe the 14th floor will be, I don't think so.